Hey y'all, what's going on? What's happening with y'all? I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Oh, I am on my lunch break, and I'm over here snacking and stuffing my face, getting fat. Anyway, I wanted to come on and just kind of, talk to y'all about, hey, hun, how you doing? I just wanted to come on and, come talk about, how I'm feeling. It's the end of the week, Friday. I officially made 1 whole week at my new job. And I wanted to kind of tell y'all how my week been. So I think I talked to y'all, was it Monday? I don't even remember what day it was. But anyway, I had came on a previous video and I was kind of, telling y'all that my emotions was running high and how I was feeling and stuff like that. And just, I was just kind of expressing my emotions. So today is Friday. And again, I have officially did a 5-day work week, full time, about 9 hours, not counting drive time, 9 hours away from my babies a day. And so how I'm feeling, I feel better than the first day. But I still hate to be away from them, if that makes sense. Yesterday, I feel like I was going to have a breakdown. I really did, y'all. I thought I was going to break down because when I got off, I'm going to just notice there new information on the story and some stuff just don't seem right. Oh, I'm good. Blessed. Blessed. But what I was saying. Oh, so yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie. I walked in and they were sitting in their little seats and they were watching my husband, get his stuff together and stuff like that. And I had came in and I kind of like peeped around the corner because I was kind of like trying to get Lennox's attention. So from where I was, Lennox was sitting down and I was like peeping around the corner and I was like, hey baby, like that. I was whispering and I was making faces and I was doing the things that I know, makes him smile and makes him laugh and stuff like that, and he looked at me and then he looked away. And then he looked at me and then he looked away. And I was just kind of like, why are you not laughing? Like, why are you not laughing with me? And, why are you not smiling? Like, he looked and I'm just like, he looked at me like I was just somebody, like just anybody. Like, I'm mom. Like, I'm the one carried you for 8 months and I'm the one that been home with you for 8 months, and I don't know. So anyway, when I got closer to him, he looked at me and then he looked away again. And I was just kind of like, well, where's that lit up Lennox and that lit up, spirit, like, I don't know. It just kind of bothered me a little bit, and I wanted to go to the back and I just wanted to just, cry. Like, literally, I just wanted to, scream and cry and everything because I was just like, I felt like he wasn't, I don't know. It's like before I went to work, they were all like, want me to hold them, reaching up for me, basically want me to get to them. And like, they were just looking at me like, oh, okay, she home. And I'm just like, I'm mama. Like, what do you mean? Like, why are you not reaching out to me? Why are you not, lit up and stuff like that? I don't know. And I just felt some type of way. And, so, like I said, I was going to break down. I felt a breakdown coming on. And so I went to the bathroom and I was just kind of like, okay, we should get it together. you know, and my husband was like, you know, no, they're just, you know, looking at something. I was making faces, so they was looking at me, and I'm like, no, but they seen me, and they still didn't jump for joy. They still didn't go crazy and go nuts, you know, and stuff like that. And so, you know, he kept reassuring me that, no, it's not that, you know, don't feel bad, don't be sad, and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, at the end of the day, it still hurt because I want, when I walk in, you know, and maybe it's just me, but I want them to be like, Mama's home, and oh my gosh, Wayne, come get me, and you know, and laughing and giggling and stuff like that. And I just didn't feel that, like, you know, I don't know. I just felt some type of way. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, how am I feeling overall? I'm feeling better. You know, I still race home and everything. That's how my 9-month-old did me when I first went back to work. She usually would be jumping for me. But my 1 month back at work, she acted if I was a stranger. And yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that hurts. And that's the most, like, that's the worst feeling ever, is to come home and you feel like you're just another person to them, you know? Like, I know exactly how that made you feel, you know? Because it's like, I was there all this time, and then all of a sudden you act like I'm just, you know? So I kept trying to make them laugh and everything, and I'm just like, they were like barely laughing. It's like, and I'm like, where's the giggles, and where's the, you know? Like, I felt the same. I just, like, what? I don't know. I don't know what it, I don't know if they're like, maybe they're mad at us, you know, because we're not there 24/7. Excuse me, we're not there 24/7, you know, with them. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know, you know, but I feel like they had like a little chip on their shoulder, you know, like, oh, okay, all you're gonna do is leave us again in the morning, you know, like, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. And so, I picked them up, kept trying to make them laugh, you know. I went ahead and fed them dinner yesterday. And, you know, I was like, I don't know, I was just trying to do extra to try and get them to recognize me or something, you know. And, I don't know, finally, I guess they kind of came around, they were laughing with me, but I thought that maybe it's because they were getting sleepy and, you know, and I'm the more animated one, you know. I'm the one, like, you know, of course, my husband plays with them, but I'm more animated. I'm the one that, you know, I'm making the faces, I'm making the sounds, I'm being very extra. I'm on the floor, crawling around, rolling around, throwing them here, throwing them there, putting them in the sky, catching them, you know, whatever. Like, I'm the one doing all this stuff, and I'm just like, you know, nobody get excited to see me because they feel like, okay, here it comes, you know, she's about to start acting silly. But I'm like, I feel like they either mad at me because I'm not there, or either they are they forgetting about me, you know, like, I don't know. But I just want that feeling, you know, I want that reassurance that they know that mama still loves them and mama's there and stuff like that, you know. I don't know. We always are. Dad is just simple. Yes. My husband, I'd be like, baby, like the other day, one of them, I think, was crying or doing something. I was like, well, baby, you got to entertain. I said, you got to sing or something. And I said, how about you sing, you know, what was it? I think it was Wheels on a, well, no, was it Wheels on a Bus? Or was it ABC? I think it was Wheels on a Bus. And so I was like, you got to sing something. So he was on, he was laying down on a little mat, and he was like, the wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm like, they ain't gonna get excited over that. Like, you sound like you about half dead. I'm like, you gotta be, the wheels on the bus go round and you know, you gotta make the faces and stuff like that. You know, we get to like, the people on the bus go up and down. I like, the people on the bus go up and down. Like, I'm doing all these crazy things, and he like, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I'm just like, ugh. So I'll stop him, like, stop. Don't worry about it. I'll sing it. And a lot of times I was like, put me on speakerphone, let me sing to my babies and stuff like that. But he's getting better. He's getting better. You know, he gonna watch this and be like, what you mean I don't be entertaining my kids? If you watching baby, yeah, you entertain. You just not as entertaining as me. But anyway, you know, it's gonna take some adjusting, and I really appreciate all of y'all kind words. I just finished approving all of the messages that I seen. I just seen them today, so I haven't had a chance to respond to them, and so forth. So, since I approved them, I am going to go back and respond to them, hopefully either later tonight when they go to sleep, or maybe tomorrow when they take a nap. I definitely am not going to take anything for granted when they're up. So when they're up, it's going to be just me and them and LeBron and, you know, so, but when they go to sleep, I'm definitely going to respond. There was someone there, you know, that was saying that they felt the same way. So I thank y'all so much for, you know, saying that y'all can relate and saying that, you know, it's going to be okay and, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So a little update about the boys. Lennox now is, because I haven't did an update in forever, which I need to do one, but Lennox now is, he's 19 pounds as of last week. Yeah, last week he was 19 pounds. I took him to his specialist doctor for his larynx thingy that's floppy. And so they weighed him, and he weighs 19 pounds. So 6 months he was 17 pounds, and then right before he turned 8 months he was 19 pounds. So that's really good that he's still gaining weight, and he's, you know, I knew he was getting heavier because I can feel it in my little string bean. So he's getting bigger, and he's starting to crawl, y'all. Like he's rocking back and forth still, but he literally either lunges forward or he'll take one leg and move it another leg, and then he'll just plop down. So he takes, like, I can't say 2 steps because it's not feet, so he take two knee movements. But yeah, so he's like in the, like I say, in the next week he's gonna be everywhere, and it's so exciting, but it's so emotional at the same time. Like, I'm gonna cry then. I'm gonna cry at the birthday party. I'm gonna cry then. I'm a crybaby. I'm just a big crybaby. I think I am. And so Levi, when the last appointment we had with him was just the regular doctor, and he was already sitting at 20 pounds. And about 7 months, I weighed him on my scale, and he was 23 pounds. So that big old ham, that's my ham hock right there. That big ham, I think that he's going to be like, I can't believe he's starting to cry. Yes, girl. And the thing is, like, Levi, he's doing the same. But see, Levi get where he needs to go. Levi, I feel like Levi probably ain't gonna crawl for a long time because he know how to roll, scoot, and move to where he gotta go. Like, homeboy don't stay still, okay, at all. So, I feel like they're both gonna be crawling though in a week. But Levi is doing the stuff that Lynx was doing about 2 weeks ago. So, with crawling, Levi's a little bit behind Lennox on that part. Levi sat up first, and Lennox rolled over first. So they're doing things at different times, which is so cute, you know, because it makes them their own unique, you know, person and stuff. What else? They are starting to eat a little bit more table foods, and they eat out my plate a lot and stuff like that. And what else? Oh, and so Lennox's doctor actually took him off, well, she's gonna take him off his medication for his acid reflux at 9 months. So I think in another month he'll be off of that medication, even though he still has that sound like he's let's see what he sounds like sometimes. And so I can't wait for that larynx to harden because it's floppy still. But they said between 9 and 12 months it should start, you know, hardening, and that sound will go away. Other than myself, I feel like I have lost weight since working. I don't eat as much like at home. I would eat cereal and ice cream and everything else. But now I only, you know, I don't snack at work. You know, I snack on my breaks, and I eat my little small lunch, and I snack, you know, and so I'm losing weight. I feel like my stomach has went down a lot. I just got to start working out and doing my sit-ups so I can get my little six-pack back. My daughter still doesn't have any teeth. How many teeth does your boys have? Oh, wow. Each boy, like I have 50 of them, both boys have 2 teeth each. So they both have their 2 bottom teeth. These 2 little ones right here. So they both have those. Levi got his teeth first, and then Lennox his teeth fully grew in probably about a month ago fully. So they were growing in while Levi's was like pretty much already out. So Levi had teeth first, but they both have their bottom teeth. I know they're getting ready to get some more teeth. I don't know which ones, because they've been slobbering and they've been having all kind of spit come out, and they've been chewing on everything. They chew on me. As soon as I pick them up, they be like, and I'm like, really? Like, seriously? So I think there's a fire or something in the area, because it smells like something's burning, and it's so foggy. And it smells, yeah, something's on fire. Something's on fire in South Houston. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe she's not ready for no steak. I'm be trying to get my baby over there some steak. She says she's not ready for no steak and potatoes. Yeah, has she been teething? Like, has she been chewing on stuff and all of that? I'm about to eat my little, these are good, y'all. These are really good. But have she started chewing, I mean, not, yeah, eating on stuff and slobbering and stuff like that? Yeah, she may be getting some soon. You know, every baby's different. She probably started walking before my twins. You know, every baby's just different and stuff. This is pretty good, y'all. This is chocolate chip cookie dough. My fingers are her chew toy. Let me tell you, I can't put my finger in their mouth anymore, because they bite and it hurts. Yesterday, Lennox bit my leg, and I was like, "Ow, boy!" He was like, "Huh? Like what? What I did?" Yep, he was like, "What I did." So, yeah. But hopefully on Sunday, we've been so busy. Hubby has to work, and like, it's just so crazy. So we might try and come on Sunday. Maybe once the boys are asleep, because I definitely want to, you know, spend every time I can with them, and then I start all over again on Monday. Lord help me. I'm trying, y'all. Yep, so I didn't really want too much, y'all. Like I said, just coming on to kind of let y'all know how my end of the week is. My hubby's looking forward to your hubby videos. Yeah, and the only reason why he didn't do one this past Sunday is because his schedule changed. And so it changed right before the weekend, and so we had to rush and do everything to get ready for this week. And so by the time we got out of church, he had to go and put gas in both vehicles, and by the time he got done doing that, it was like about 3 o'clock. And then when he got done doing that, he had to go shower. I had cooked, he ate, and then he went herping and took like a 2.5 hour nap, and then he had to be to work. So he didn't have any time to do anything. You know, he was going to try and fit it in, but I was like, baby, you know what? Don't kill yourself. Don't worry about it. You know. But, yeah. Well, we flip. So when I get off, he goes. And when he gets off, I go. So we flip, and I work 8 to 5. So he works all the other hours. He works the opposite of me. Praise God. Like, thank you, Jesus. Oh, you just understand, like, $2,200 saved. You just don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. Yes. And it wasn't like God. You never know what's ahead of you. You know, you never know how God has it all ordained for you. Like, we do everything in our power to control everything, to maneuver everything. But what's truly for you is for you. You know, if it's for you, it's going to be for you. And like they said, you know, what's for you is for you, and no one can be against you. You know, God, you know, he has an awesome way of putting things together. And like, this job here, I applied for this job about, like I said, a month before I even heard anything from them. About a month and a half. And I'm sitting here like, okay, hello, what y'all gonna do? Can y'all holler at a sister, something, you know? And they ended up, you know, I called them and they was like, well, you should be getting the call. And it happened, you know. And then everything else kind of fell in place, you know, with my husband's schedule. With we have a sitter, we have like an on-call sitter that comes help, you know, with the switch every now and then. So it's like perfect, you know. It's perfect right now, and I hope it stay like this for a while, to where we don't have to, you know, pay anything. I gotta turn this thing off. This smoke is coming in here. It's about to kill me. This, whatever's on fire around here, something's on fire. Something's on fire. But yeah, now have you went back to work yet? I don't know if you had told me this before or not. If I could, I would have stayed. She normally comes like when we're switching, in case somebody's late or somebody needs to hurry up and leave to go to work. And so, she's a sweetheart. She really is. She's a sweetheart. And so that's a blessing. That's a blessing. It really is a blessing. It really is a blessing to have, you know, someone that could just, because she stays like not even 5 minutes from us. And so I'll call. Oh, wow. See, so and I worked from home for the longest, you know, for like 3 years or so. And I wouldn't have been able to do it though, you know, with the boys. It would have been difficult, because I would have had to have them, you know, in a different room and with a camera on and stuff like that. And so are you gonna try and find more work at home job, or are you gonna try and go to work? Cause see, and the thing is, like, the work at home job that I was working at, to me, it wasn't enough money for the kind of house that we want. I'm looking at a job because we are trying to buy. Look, yep. So we trying to buy a house, so I wanted to be making a certain kind of income instead of just bringing anything, because the work at home jobs that I had didn't pay much or nothing. And so that's the only reason why I was looking for a career, you know, so that way we can be able to afford the kind of house that we want and stuff. So that's what we're doing right now too. We're in the same process, you know, trying to get prepared to buy a home and stuff like that. So yep, that's going to be a huge weight off our shoulders, because the boys need their own room. They need their own space, their own, yeah. It's time for them to go. For them to go, you know. But I'm sorry, I want to be talking loud. I'm on my lunch break. And y'all be looking at me like, ooh, what's wrong with your teeth? So I want my daughter to have her own bathroom. I definitely can understand that, because I want my own bathroom. I need my own bathroom too, because Lord, boys. And that's the thing too, is when we move, yes, boys are very, very disgusting. Yes, they are. I'm like, with 3 boys and a husband, whoo, how you like your new job? I love the job. I love the job. Don't get me wrong. I love the job. The job that I'm working is such a blessing to have. So I love the job. I just don't like being away from my babies. Does that make sense? Yeah, I just don't like being away from my babies at all. I really don't. But, you know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So, yeah. Whoopity-doopity-doo. But, yeah, the job is sweet, you know. I like, you know, what I'm doing, and I like, you know, the pay, and I like the hours, because it is, you know, Monday through Friday, off on the weekends. So, even, there's a lot of people that don't even have that schedule. You know, they still have to work on the weekends and stuff, you know. Like my husband, because he works different hours now, before, you know, he was like, before, you know, he was working a Monday through Friday, every now and then working on a Saturday or Sunday, but for the most part, he was off during the weekends and stuff. And so now, like, you know, he's gonna have to, you know, get back into that. But it's only for a limited time because, you know, we're just doing all of this stuff and getting ourselves prepared to be able to move and, you know, give our children the best life and stuff like that. So that's the only reason, you know, why or whatnot. And I think I seen another comment. Let's see. Let's see, what do I do? Let's see, I don't really want to say exactly, on video, because there's some, because there are some, there's some people that, you know, don't have lives out there that try to make your life miserable. And, so I try to keep as much, you know, secret for so long, if that makes sense. I can definitely say that it's customer service, and I can't really say it without saying it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so, you know, I know you. I can talk to you off camera and stuff like that. You know, I can just message me. You know, we can talk off camera because, you know, we like that. But, you know, I try to not put out right now where I'm working and stuff like that. Like I said, there's people that are cuckoo, and there's just some things, you know, and I may explain to y'all later what I mean by that. But there's people that, you know, make up these fake posts and make fake comments and, you know, call you and try to, I don't know, try to do stuff. I don't know, just people. And that's no whole other conversation. People that has no life. People that have no life that try and ruin yours, basically. And if they would call, like, trolls, I guess you would call them. So I try not to put my business out there because I know that they watch everything. And they just, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know, just very immature people. So I try not to put my business out there like that. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I don't really hear the good guy. Yeah, so, so like I said, I don't want to do all of that, you know, because there's certain social media websites that people just try to do, and I don't know. I have so much, you know, when you have so much going on in your life till there's some things that are just so irrelevant. And so I don't understand how people have the time to try and ruin other people's lives. Like, I don't understand, or not so much ruin, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand people that have to try to, I don't know how to put it, but basically there are people that I just don't want them to know where I work or what I do. And, so like you, I know you, and, you know, I know who you are, so you can always instant message me, and stuff like that. So that's why I don't have the comments listed anymore. I approve every comment, so there's no comments that can come through unless I approve them. And then Instagram, I don't approve anybody unless I want to approve them. And as well as Facebook, every, you know, social media, I have it locked now to where random people just can't come and look at my information or follow or whatever the case may be. And it's sad you got to do stuff like that, especially for people that are, you know, they're not kids, you know. So I'm just protecting me and mine, if that makes sense, because I have a life. I don't have time to be dealing with stupid stuff. And like I said, I'll go more into that, and maybe that'd be something me and hubby will talk about to y'all, you know, if he's ready to talk about that immaturity stuff. But anywho, the main point of the video though is to say that I finished up my work week, and it's a blessing. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you. And this is, you know, y'all know one of my favorite stores as I shop when, you know, when I was pregnant, before I was pregnant, is Ross and Burlington. And I got this blouse here from Ross. And it was either $7 or $8. Like, I love their little blouses, and without showing my little junky vehicle or whatever. But so I have my little blouse on, and I have my little pinkish Anne Klein, y'all. And these, let me tell you, these things are so comfortable. But Anne Klein, she needs to put her price down or something. I don't know what Anne Klein got going on, because I had to find some pants that fit. Can I see the top of your hair? Let's see. I hope y'all can see that. I hope y'all can see that. I don't know if I'm, but it's just like it's twisted. It's twisted that way, and then it's twisted this way, and then I have like a clip in the back. It's a clip in the back, if that makes sense. Just, and my frizzy hair. My old frizzy hair. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all so sweet. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so I just have it twisted, and then I have it clipped in the back, and that's it. That's all. Just, it's called like get up and go type hair. That's all, basically. Like I said, I flat ironed it because I can't deal with this curly stuff. I really can't. I really can't. Or whatnot. So as y'all can see, somebody I had to remove from the list. I don't understand people that just come on just to say crazy things. I don't know, but whatever. I just don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, like I said, other than that, why does this thing keep popping up? Hold on. Well, y'all, I'm still learning this thing. Okay, I pressed on here. It says somebody have a dance party. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that is or what that was. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I hope the boys give you lots of wet kisses when you get home. It's so hard for me to leave Olivia. And wet kisses ain't the word. Slobbering, tsunami, waterfall kisses, and all that other good stuff. So yeah, I mean, slobber be everywhere, but I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. 'Cause I'm on my lunch break, and then the next about 4 hours, I get to go home, and I get to kiss the husband, I get to kiss LeBron, and I get to kiss on my babies, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm goofy, but yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. If I don't see y'all on Sunday, have a blessed weekend. I love all of y'all, and I guess I'll see y'all later. Bye.